Hello, my name is Anna. I'm 19 years old, and I live in a small town in Texas. I had never left my town before. I always saw airplanes in the sky and wondered, what does the world look like from up there? My family is not rich. My dad works in a gas station, and my mom stays at home. We don't have money for big vacations, but I always had a dream to fly in a plane and visit a big city. One normal day, everything changed. I got an email. It said, "Congratulations. You won a scholarship to visit New York City for 1 week." I couldn't believe my eyes. I read it again. Then again, was this real? I ran to my mom. Mom, I got a free trip to New York. She hugged me. She was so proud. That night, I didn't sleep. I kept thinking about airplanes, New York, and all the new things I would see. Finally, the big day came. My dad drove me to the airport. I had never seen so many people in one place. The airport was huge. I didn't understand where to go, but kind people helped me. I got my boarding pass, went through security, and walked to my gate. I felt nervous but also happy. I was going to fly for the first time in my life. I entered the airplane. It was cold inside. I sat near the window. I looked outside. The plane started to move, slow at first, then very fast, and suddenly, we were in the air. I looked down. The houses looked like toys. The cars were tiny. The clouds looked like soft pillows. I smiled. I was flying like a bird. The flight was short, just 3 hours, but my heart felt like it flew around the world. When we landed in New York City, I felt small. The buildings were so tall. The streets were full of people and cars. Everyone walked fast and talked fast, but I loved it. During the 1 week trip, I visited many places: the Statue of Liberty, Central Park, Times Square, a big science museum. I took hundreds of pictures. I met other students from different states. We laughed, ate pizza, and shared stories. But the best part was what I learned about myself. On the last evening, I sat alone on a bench in Central Park. The sun was going down. The air was cool, and I thought, this trip changed me. I used to think only rich or lucky people could fly in planes or go to big cities. But now I know that's not true. I'm just Anna, a small town girl, but I dream big, and that's enough. When I returned home, my little brother ran to me. He asked, "How was it?" I smiled and said, it was like living inside a dream. Now, I tell him, one day, you'll fly too. And I'll be waiting at the airport. Because I believe in dreams, I believe in hard work, and now, I believe in myself. The sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. Thank you for listening to my story. My name is Anna, and this was my very first airplane ride.